Kick the baby.
Kick the baby.
Alright children, while your parents are enjoying the adult party, I have set up this party just for you. We have an array of snacks for this Halloween season as well as fun activities, so feel free to enjoy yourselves.
Shota, stop eating the plant. You're about to get cake. Good grief.
Anyway, for the next few hours, me and Miss Fujiwara will be looking after you guys. So everyone get in a line and grab a plate, and I will give you a slice of cake and some other treats. Star, what are you doing?
I saw you were having a party and I wanted to join.
This party is for human children.
But it's okay. Nobody seems to mind having a fairy here.
Nobody but the parents. If they find out that a fairy snuck in here, they're going to freak out. And where are Sunny and Luna? Don't tell me those two numbskulls are here too.
No, they're trying to sneak into the adult party. They didn't want to attend a kid's party, but I did. I don't always care about that adult stuff. Sometimes you just gotta act your age, you know?
Well, as long as those two aren't here, all three of you together just means that something is going to explode eventually. But still, you can't be here, Star. You know how humans feel about fairies. You are not welcomed into human society. It's best if you leave this party before your presence causes any more trouble.
Shota, stop eating the chalk before you throw up.
Alright, Star, you can stay and join the party, but don't tell anyone that you're a fairy.
Hi, I'm Star Sapphire. I'm a fairy. Isn't this party great?
No, it's boring. I wanted to go tricks or treats.
What is tricks or treats?
It's something I heard that kids in the outside world do. They go from house to house and they say tricks or treats, and you get free candy.
Really? They do that?
Yeah. In fact, a nice man was offering me candy earlier and told me about tricks or treats. He said I could go to his house anytime I wanted to get more candy.
Oh, I want free candy too. I'll tell Mommy and Daddy to take me there.
Okay, but he said that you can't tell any adults or they will take all the candy for themselves, so we got to go to his house in secret.
Momo, Aiko, Miss Fujiwara told me that you were planning on going to a stranger's house?
Yeah. A nice man said I could get some free candy if I entered his house without my parents around and not tell them, and also in the middle of the night, that's all. I just wanted to tricks or treats like the outsiders do.
Gather around, children. Looks like you kids are now starting to learn about the outside more than ever before. Halloween seems to now be a tradition here in Jinsokyo, and while I tolerate this particular day, one thing I will not, and even your parents will not either, is trick-or-treating. This involves dressing up as a monster, going from house to house, knocking on doors, and saying trick-or-treat to get some candy. That sounds fun, but not here in Jinsokyo. This is a place where real monsters lurk around, highly stimulated during this night, and where wearing a costume can confuse yokai hunters. But it's not just yokai you must fear. Human adults who are strangers will offer you free candy, but what they really want to do is hurt you and do terrible things. So whether it's a yokai, human, or even a goddess, you must not enter a stranger's house no matter how nice they are. and I will now tell you 4 stories of unfortunate victims who did not take this advice and suffered the consequences.
Shota, stop eating the pencil erasers.
I think I lost her. A perfectly normal and safe-looking house. Hey, you got to help me. Some monster is chasing me and is trying to eat me.
Well, ain't you a cuckoo clock, 'cause you just came up a peeping at the right time. Our house was just pondering about what to fix for supper, only for you to come a knocking at my door.
Please let me in before that monster finds me.
Then get in already.
Why is it so dark in here?
I just don't pay my electric bill is all, but that don't matter nothing. Just enjoy yourself before supper is ready.
Okay. What are you having?
Don't you go worrying none about that. Trust me when I tells you that you's the centerpiece in this here banquet. So just follow me. I still gotta tend to my other guests from vor.
Nemuno, what incarnation you think he's heading? I done told you I was hungry, and you done scared off.
I was just answering the door, but I reckon it's a good thing. I did. This guy has done coming knocking like a duck, carrying a green onion.
You mean that fella over there, that one who's dinner? Well, now, that's mighty fine indeed.
What is she talking about?
Oh, she reckons you's a DoorDash driver.
What's DoorDash?
You don't know what DoorDash is, and they say I'm the bumpkin round these parts.
Quinchon now, I need to shove some in my gut.
Hang on, your majesty. We need to get things set up first. After all, our friend here done just come plumb tuckered and all sweaty. He's gotta get some rest and relaxing. Relaxing in the tub we got set up.
That ain't fair enough. I want to take a bath first.
Nah, your majesty, us meant the other tub, as in the big black round tub made out of iron that has bathed many others.
What big black iron tub? The only thing that fits that describing is this here cauldron you used to cook your victims.
You didn't hear that, did ya?
No, I didn't. I was distracted by your large breast.
Oh, that's fine then. But anyway, you're fixing to be part of this here supper tonight. Really, big part of it.
Okay, but I must inform you that I'm allergic to peanuts.
Oh, don't you go worrying about that. Peanuts ain't what's gonna do ya in tonight.
Okay, that's good.
Trust me, when a hot Takao tells you that, this here supper's gonna be to die for.
Ma, that's a mighty fine manicure you got there. It's finger-licking good.
Hey, anybody ever tell ya you're looking mighty fine tonight? 'Cause you're sure looking good enough to eat.
Darn tooling, 'cause you's fishing to me. Tonight's supper, and we's eating every bit of you.
That wasn't a sexual innuendo, was it?
Not till supper's served. We's gonna have ourselves a tussle for the best part of the meal.
I don't get it.
We're about to start soon, so skedaddle to that room yonder. Take off your clothes so you can get in the tub fast for a nice warm bath. Yup, a real nice and warm bath.
Okay. Hey, this isn't so bad. It's nice and warm. Though this bathroom is kind of strange. It almost looks like a kitchen.
Now you's promised me some of them royal windows.
I got them royal biddles right here, don't you see? Oh, then do it, Betty's.
Aight then, us tossing in the roadkill skunk then to make it all fancy like.
Hey, what are you doing?
That's right, just stir it up and mix all the fixin' till the water starts a boiling. Then we let you tenderize. for about an hour or so till your meat come all soft while we put this lid on top of you to finish the job. And don't worry about any peanut allergy thing. We ain't put nothing of the sort in there.
Sorry to bother you, but can you please help me? I seem to have gotten lost after running away from this lady running a lamprey stand who turned out to be a sparrow yokai.
Are you aware that it's Halloween? This night is more dangerous than any other.
I know, but I panicked and lost my way in this forest. I don't want to stay out here any longer. I heard there was a witch living in this area, and I don't want to find out what she can do to me.
Yes, that's right. There is a witch living here. That witch is a vile, disgusting creature who uses black magic. She is also a thief and will steal your valuables, just like how she steals women's hearts.
So she also steals organs?
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
Is it possible for me to go inside your house? Even for a little bit?
I usually don't take in visitors during Halloween, but it is dangerous being outside during this night. It will be much safer in my house, hopefully. Come on in, human.
Human?
I meant, sir.
Oh, okay. I know it's late, but can you turn on the lights?
I can't. I forgot to pay the electric bill. Besides, I usually don't get many visitors, especially during this night.
But what's a young girl like you living in a yokai-filled forest? In fact, I don't believe I have ever seen you in the village.
I tend to visit the human village. I meant the village, but only to get supplies.
Supplies?
Sewing supplies, fabric, thread, pins and needles. Very sharp needles.
Are you a tailor?
Yes, in a way.
Do you have a shop in the village?
No, I don't conduct business in the human... In the village. Sir, are you planning on staying here throughout the whole night?
Am I being a bother? I'm sorry. I guess I am being a nuisance. I'll take my leave if I'm making you uncomfortable.
Hey Alice, are you up? You should be. There's no way you're sleeping when it's Halloween.
It's her! It's...
Shh! Alice, open the door. I know you're in there. I just want to know if you've seen a guy walking around. A lost human's wandering around the forest this night. I don't know him, but I don't want him entering your house. You know what will happen if a human goes into your house on Halloween. I guess she isn't home.
What was all that about? It sounded like a warning.
No. She was just making that up. She was trying to trick you. Witches tend to have a habit of deceit, telling lies to benefit their own selfish desires, leaving you unsatisfied because they were too greedy, so you have to resort to using a doll to finish the job.
I guess you're right. She kept calling me human. Only a monster in human form would say such a thing.
Sir, do you know what the witching hour is?
I suppose it's the early morning hours when it's still dark.
Yes, the witching hour. which is about right now. It is a time where witches are most powerful, especially during Halloween. Both witches and magician yokai. Particularly those who can manipulate dolls. It becomes difficult for them to hold back their natural inclinations.
Then it's impossible for me to leave right now. Oh, miss, won't you let me stay here for the night? I promise I won't be a bother. I just need shelter until the daylight arrives.
I guess it can't be helped, but I have a condition. Do not wander into any other room. Stay here in the living room for your own safety.
All right, thank you so much.
I'm heading to my room now. Whatever you do, don't bother me.
I guess she doesn't trust me, but I'm only here because I have to. This place kind of creeps me out. When dawn comes, I'm getting out here.
Hey, mister, are you okay? She didn't turn you into a doll, did she? Hey, if you're still breathing, answer me. Dang it, I let my mini Hagero home, and my magic is quick from the Halloween orgy. I got no choice but to use this axe and break down this door. But I don't want to get splinters on my face. I know, I'll wear this burn-up sack with conveniently placed eye holes. Are you okay? No, don't go in there!
I too am like a doll. On Halloween, I'm no longer in control of myself. I am at the mercy of my yokai nature. And soon you too will be at my mercy when I turn you into a human doll. Dolls have no use for this anymore.
This video is brought to you by Touhou Volleyball Danmaku, a game being made by Compact Yomu. Check out the demo and wishlist on Steam. We now return to this Kagase jump scare.
Where do you think you're going? There ain't no escape anywhere.
Stop or we'll shoot.
Negotiations have failed! Shoot! Are you okay? Are you hurt? Oh wait, you're dead. That was pointless to ask.
I'm fine now, but where am I? What is this place?
Don't you know? This is the animal realm, a section of Jingoku.
Jingoku? I'm in hell? That means that...
Yeah, if you found yourself here, you're most likely dead.
But I don't remember anything. All I can recall was this girl in a sunflower field looking at me with a menacing face as I was picking some sunflowers before a flash of light knocked me out.
That flash of light must have been some kind of Danmaku attack, which shouldn't normally kill you since they're not meant to be lethal. I guess this girl didn't play by the spell card rules, or you're just that weak.
So I'm really dead? Is that why I was sent to this horrible place?
The usual process is to be judged by the Yama, but by the sounds of it, looks like you bypassed that part. Either you did something so horrible, the Yama just sent you here without due process, or Komachi is neglecting her duties, most likely taking a nap.
No, I can't be dead. There's got to be some other explanation.
Whatever the case, you don't have to be afraid anymore now that I'm here, but it's only thanks to our benevolent goddess, Lord Haniyasushin. She was summoned to rescue the human spirits from the evil beasts that subjugate them.
A goddess? Can she help me get out of here?
There's no real escape from this place, but our benevolent goddess protects those who follow her. You may receive her blessings by becoming one with the Haniwa. Come with me and I shall introduce you to her.
A goddess lives in an apartment complex?
A palace is currently being built for her. Besides, rent prices are crazy right now. We're lucky to have found this place for the price of a few human sacrifices a month.
Why is it so dark?
We forgot to pay the power bill.
What are these statues?
These are Haniwa idols, clay shells that can be animated when they merge with the soul of a human.
Are you the goddess?
Yes, the goddess of pottery and idols, the idol Deus.
I still don't understand what is happening. This is too much for me.
Mom, he seems to be in shock due to dying a traumatic death.
Oh, this poor soul. So weak, so vulnerable. Wait a minute. Mayumi, this man is not dead. He's still very much alive.
I'm still alive?
Yes, you're still flesh and bone, yet somehow found yourself in the animal realm.
If that's the case, get me out of here, please. I don't want to spend another second down here.
In any case, dead or alive, it's a good thing that Mayumi found you. The animal realm is ruthless. If Mayumi had not found you, those beasts would have enslaved you for all eternity. You are safe with us, for I, Keiki Haniyasushin, am the defender of the human spirits. With my Haniwa army, the evil beasts will not dare to harm us.
So all these clay statues are soldiers?
There are millions of Haniwa patrolling the animal realm. However, the beasts outnumber us 3-1. We are holding out for the time being, but we need more power.
Haniwa idols may not be enough. If we want to defeat the beasts, then we're going to need a champion. A hero to come to our aid. What we need is an Adonis.
A human who has the capabilities of leading an army as great as his beauty. This is the Adonis. Someone with great courage. Someone like you.
Me?
You, who has found yourself in the depths of Jingoku, even while still living. There is no doubt that you were sent here for a higher purpose. Your arrival will be the salvation of millions of human souls.
Help us overcome the beasts. Become the champion that we so desperately need.
Accept my proposal for eternal glory. We shall sing songs about your great victory for generations to come. The number of idols in your image shall be greater than that of the terracotta army. You may even become a god that shall be worshipped for eternity.
Yes, I want to become a hero. I want to become a god. Then perhaps I'll finally get a girlfriend to lose my virginity.
You have made a wise choice. Mayumi, you may begin with the process.
I'm already on it.
What are you doing?
Do not be afraid. This is just a precaution. The process of converting you into a Haniwa idol can be intense, especially since the clay is extremely hot. But bear the pain, for victory shall be yours.
Cheers to this young man for sacrificing his autonomy to become a Haniwa general. But mercy comes from Lord Haniyasushin, who allows you to have awareness during your imprisonment within an idol even if you no longer have control of your limbs. Watching as your clay host proceeds to battle who may end up destroyed by the enemy, thus dooming you to be a restless spirit down here in Jingoku without salvation for all eternity.
The clay now submerges our brave hero fully. Pulcritudo, eius in aeternum maneat. Did you hear that, Mayumi? My Latin is improving. Now it's time to sculpt him into an Adonis. I think I'll begin by compensating what he lacks down there.
You got to help me. It's one of those yokai that look like a human. It's coming after me. In either case, I don't trust this area. Can I stay here for just a minute, just to make a phone call?
Yes, of course. Follow us, sir.
I just gotta call my friend and... Oh great, there's no signal here either. Just my luck.
Lady Matara, we have brought you a guest.
Oh, is that so?
Are you the lady of the house?
More than a lady, young man. And my oh my. You seem more than a young man. Yes, you will do.
I can't see you clearly. Why is it so dark in here?
I forgot to pay the electric bill. But it's fine. I can see you just fine. Just fine indeed, and my, how fine you are. Yes, you will definitely do.
Listen, I need to make a phone call, but there's no signal.
You won't get a signal from here. This place is too remote. But I do have a working landline phone. You can use it as much as you want.
That would be great. Where is it?
I have it right here. Come and get it, and then grab a bit extra while you're at it.
Never mind. Besides, I did call him earlier. I'm sure my friend will come when he sees I haven't called him back.
A friend is coming over. Double the fun. Are they male or female?
Male.
Excellent. One for the front, one for the back.
Maybe I should wait for him outside.
What's the rush? Just sit down, let's chat, let's get to know each other. But do relax, you don't have to tell me your life story. Because you'll have plenty of time to tell me how you lived, before you lost your free will. I keep forgetting not to get too excited to open their back door so quickly or their guts will spill out.
Thank you for watching our children. Sorry for being such a bother.
It is my pleasure. We had a fun time telling scary stories, and perhaps the children learned a valuable lesson tonight. I guess she is still sulking because she couldn't go out trick-or-treating, but I already explained why it's dangerous. I'm sure she'll understand eventually.
You mean that outside world activity? She keeps going on and on about it. It doesn't sound like a bad idea, actually.
Don't even think about it, sir. I'm not joking when I tell you just how dangerous yokai are. They show no mercy when they are tearing you apart, devouring you as you scream while dying a very painful death. Be afraid of them. Be very afraid of them. And you might just live a lot longer.
I'm sorry if I sound very stern, but yokai are no joke. That is why I encourage you to go home right now. It's late enough as it is, and if you remain out here for...
But the weather forecast said it was going to be cloudy all night. Mokou, look after them. See that they get home safe.
False alarm. But it's better to be safe than sorry. I'm sure Mokou will understand if I just go home right now and lock myself up in my room.
Oh, Miss Kamishirasawa.
Who are you? What are you doing in the middle of the forest this late at night?
It's the same I got lost situation. That party was something else. I got so drunk that I wandered off.
Sir, it's Halloween. Yokai are far more savage on this very night. You're lucky to still be alive.
Sorry. I just had one too many, you know. But since we bumped into each other, how about I walk you home?
He's just drunk. Thank you, but I'm close to my home anyway. In fact, I better be the one who walks you home before.
No, not now.
Is something the matter?
Get out of my sight. You can't be around me when...
You're up.
No one must know my secret.
Another Halloween, another group of unfortunate victims, and more souls I have to ferry without the assistance of a speedboat. But at least I got that done. Now I can take a break. After all, everyone says you shouldn't work so hard that you burn out, right? And I take that advice to heart. So when I spent that hour ferrying those 4 victims to the Yama, I definitely deserve the 12-hour break. And as I take my 13-hour break, I'll take this time to thank all the viewers of the Compact Yumu channel. This video has been a long time coming, and Compact TV wants to thank all the long-time viewers as well as our newest fans. And a special thank you goes to the contributors of the channel with their donations on Patreon, Ko-fi, and YouTube membership. At this moment there aren't much rewards, but you do get early access to videos such as this Halloween series, as well as compact emojis for YouTube members. And we just need more members to include the next emoji, which will feature me. But now we have to wait till the next video. So what am I supposed to do in my 14-hour break till then? I know! I'll just play some volleyball with Touhou Volleyball Danmaku, a game made by Compact Yumu himself. Just imagine your favorite Touhou characters going at it in chaotic volleyball action. But this is not an ordinary volleyball game. This is a mix of volleyball and shoot 'em up where you don't just keep your eye on the ball but the bullet hell around you while dishing out your own spectacular attacks. And all this is going to get even better with the upcoming update. Oh, come on. I'm on my 16-hour break. I guess a Shinigami's job is never done.
With so many victims on this night, it can only mean Halloween has come again. More foolish humans going out on their own, only to be killed horribly by some yokai. When will you humans ever learn? And because there are so many souls to get through, I'm going to be judging multiple at once, starting with you 4. Let's begin with the farthest on the left. In your lifetime, you have managed a drug cartel, narcotics, psychedelics, hallucinogens, and other types of pharmaceuticals, selling them in your property, poisoning the residents of Gensokyo. You will be charged with the crime of practicing medicine without a license. Next, we have a married man who has been taking visits to the red light district. to solicit sexual services from teenage girls. There's no need for me to tell you of your guilt. You will be charged with the crime of adultery. And now we come to you. In your lifetime, you had committed murder. You killed a man over a trivial scuffle inside an izakaya when you got drunk. For such a crime, I will give you the maximum sentence of 200 hours community service. As for the fourth, let's see. Why, this report is practically empty, so I bothered giving this to me. Wait, this report was sorted the wrong way. Onozuka, why is this report? Now, let us see what this man is guilty of. It can't be worse than the previous three, I'm certain.
Sorry about that. You know how difficult the boss can be, especially if you played POFB. But now I can relax with my 20-hour break and check out the latest version of Touhou Volleyball Danmaku, which is currently developing its biggest update yet. This update will include arcade mode when you want a quick challenge, or for those of you who like to take a casual approach, there are plenty of mini-games for you to enjoy. And here comes the part you've all been waiting for. Online matchmaking is now in development. Up to 4 players across the world can now get into the fray. If you want to get a preview of what online will be like, then check out the online beta, now currently available by going to the beta section. And if you are still on the fence about the game, you can always check out the demo. Just head on over to the Steam store page and click on the demo button. Either you're on PC or mobile, the game will be saved in your library so you can check it out next time you boot up Steam. There's no repercussions for ignoring her, but there might be for you guys if you don't act soon, as the game will take advantage of an upcoming Steam sale. Now you can get the newly updated game on a discount. So don't miss out on this chance. Wishlist the game so you can get notified on the upcoming sale. And never forget to check out the demo today by going to the Steam store page with the link on the description.